right, Bobby, I'm gonna follow you. I don't like how the sun's right behind me, but whatever. I'm gonna take what we can get.
Okay, ready?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm ready.
So Deb, did you see when I was doing that? I'm like almost like lifting my tails off the snow a little bit. I'm really pulling back and retracting and retracting. I'm thinking about lighting up like my hamstrings and my glutes. Like, it's like there.
That's
like
your foot containment.
Yeah,
so
it's
good.
like you're riding a bicycle backwards.
Yeah, I love that. Let me get a little more. Keep going. I'm gonna try to stay on the side of you.
If you look at slalom skiers, they're these like big, tall, relatively tall people on really short skis. And they're sharp. They'll run 4-degree side bevel on these steep, icy slopes. Your feet can get out in front of you so quickly. And then you either DNF, that's the worst case scenario, or your feet get out and you chuck your ski sideways and you're scrubbing speed and you're not even in the top, whatever, 10 or 20 or whatever. It's all about arcing the ski, pulling back, arcing the ski, pulling back. And that ski, when it's really counterflexed, has a lot of force. And when it snaps back into camber, you better be soft and active to foot contain your heels and your feet back underneath you.
There you go, the relationship between slalom racing and moguls.
Here's the thing. What I'm thinking about there is retraction, and when I press into the trough of the mogul, I'm pressing with my right foot or my left foot. I'm never just feet glued together and just...
Okay, let's see some more. I'm gonna go beside you again. I kind of like that, I think.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's do it. Okay, so people, do you hear that? It's not the 70s anymore. We're not skiing with our feet together. It's not a two-footed push. It's foot to foot.
Yeah, foot to foot and feet shoulder width apart. And even like, you know, I've got my feet pretty tight, but I can also distinguish the difference between having my feet tight and being independent foot and going foot to foot versus my feet tight and swiveling the ski.
You are the absolute pro and expert. So when you get to that level, you can afford to narrow up a bit. And when you narrow up a bit, can you be a little quicker from turn to turn?
Yeah, for sure. Deb, the thing that, the first thing I think is you're really square. Yeah. And so then your feet are able to return into the fall line. If you're not square, if your shoulders and hips are across, then you can't go quick. You can't be quick foot to foot. So I'm immediately like...
Am I square down the hill?
Super square. See how square her hips and shoulders are? She's foot to foot in there. When your hips and shoulders are square, then you can put in that extra turn. You're not just skiing mogul to mogul to mogul to mogul. You can put the extra turn in there when there's not the exact rhythm, but that's because your hips and shoulders are square. And you're amazing foot to foot. Amazing.
Well, everybody who watches my videos know I'm a foot-to-foot gal.
Yeah, right?